What's going on, guys? Chase Daniel here. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to the YouTube channel. If you want a much more detailed, exclusive breakdown, full-length breakdown, head on over onto the Patreon page. The link is in the description box below. And today we have Jaxson Dart. Man, I thought he was going to pull it off against the Broncos. The Giants have their franchise quarterback. It is abundantly clear. Let's break it down right now. Jaxson Dart right here, man. Thought that he played a really good game, and there's a lot of talk about, hey, Jaxson Dart and these Giants, and look, it's an excruciating loss. I understand that, right? And here's the thing, though, they have their guy at quarterback. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. He is the franchise quarterback. This is play 3 of the game. It's a third down. I think this is where they've been really good at. Just a nice mesh route, right? I want to talk through exactly what's supposed to happen. You have Cam Scatterboo going up the rail. You have a shallow cross. You have a shallow cross. And you have a zone sit down in the middle. How you want to read this is you want to go to the rail, then you want to go to the shallow cross, then the other shallow cross, then in zone, you can get back down here in the middle. Now, it depends if it's man or zone. So if it's man, it absolutely changes the way you read it. And if it's not man, which already got him off sides, which is not right here, then you just want to buy some time and you're able to find a really good completion right there. I thought that was a really good start. Excuse me. Right? You're going to go down here. Also, use your cadence on third down. He's left foot up forward. Get him to jump right there. As soon as you get him to jump, not only is he not rushing the passer, but you got a free play. And I thought through this ferocious pass rush up front, Jaxson with the football. Next play. All right, here we go. 4-man front. You're going to motion over, right? Motion over. It's a zone. Is it man? That's what you're trying to figure out. Well, it looks like it's zone. So where's my thought process at? Right? And here he is just moving around, moving and grooving. It's unbelievable. And then to make this throw right here is silly. And they're doing a lot of what teams do. They're going flat, hook, post. You can even do it at the corner as well. And then you're doing this little post back here. The whole thought process is if you get zone coverage, you definitely would want to be up here in this hook area. But if you see this safety come down or cheat, call it forward cheat, that's where this comes in to play right here. He's going this way all the way. I thought he could have maybe just hit that. Here's the thing, though. If he doesn't like it and if he thinks that he's going to get maybe a 3-yard completion, then he's going to scramble around and do his thing. Here's what Denver did. They played half field safety to the field, and they played quarters to the boundary. So really the one matchup is one-on-one with Cam Scatterboo in here. Everything else is covered. But he just does an unbelievable job of keeping the play alive. I mean, this is what he brings. This is what he brings to the table, and just an amazing throw and catch. Watch his footwork. He's getting he's seeing everything, right? They're changing. Hey, that all right. This is there as a quarterback. You were seeing everything, trying to get as much as you can get. Didn't like it. So what does he do? Where does his eyes go? But if you're able to do this, if you're able to move around, if you're able to understand where your pocket awareness is at, like this is next level stuff right there. Watch this throw. I mean, come on now. All right, next play. Here we go. Stack alignment, 2x2, backs off set. All right. So what did I say? They're playing a lot of cloud coverage right here. It doesn't look like cloud. So he says, hey, you know what? I'm going to check it. It's 15th play of the game right here. And to see him check from gun to under center, like that must have been something that Brian Daboll had in store for the Broncos. But this is what happens when you hold on to the football just a little bit longer. So you're trying to get a sway post right there, 7th step, and you're just trying to run this tight end through. So you got 2 tight ends in slot formation. You're going heavy play action. They have this covered. There's nothing you can do right here to throw this because that's exactly they have this triangled. Here's the thing, though. This safety, Hufanga, gets so into where number 17 is, he forgot to cover this deep guy, and then Jaxson Dart's able to step up in the pocket for an easy touchdown. Just thought this was good. One, you start in gun, you go under center. You have to figure out, hey, all right, we're in a tight formation, 2x2 slot formation. Where's my easy answer? Well, I don't have an easy answer. And they're trying to throw a sway post right there, which means, hey, you're swaying everything over here. It's sort of a lazy post. They don't have it at all. And when that happens, we got to see it from this view. Remember, he starts in gun, play action. This is where this Giants line has succeeded this year. Like I think this, like that's a really good pocket. He has an innate ability to extend plays like that. Like that's not easy. Like just I'm going to slide left, then step up. This is drill work coming to fruition, and then a shot down the field. Love that. Next play. We got 13. We got to keep rolling. This is only play 4. You guys are in for a treat. All right, 5-man front, motion over. I really like this play. Just going to motion out. He throws really well on the run. I mean, there's nothing crazy about this. They're motion over. They're running a 7 route, which is a corner route. Just a really nice touch on it too. So you're going to motion over. You want to hit number 0. This is hard when he lets him go, though. It's clearly a bootleg to the right there. Like that's good. That can be a little bit frustrating for guys to have a dude right in your face, but he's able to throw it nice and accurately. All right, going fast. You can see there, the rep is holding the play. Now they're at the play. All right, here's what they're doing. This is what I saw all game long, all season long when Dart's been the starter. They want to give him the best chance to succeed. They get up to the play, to the ball really quickly, and they end up snapping the football with a lot of time left. And then this is awesome. They just play fast. I mean, there's really nothing to it right here. They just said, hey, in this single high zone, we're going to flood this zone over here. So that's the number one read. The post is only an alert versus cover 4. It's not cover 4. It is clearly single high zone. So this, well, really wheel route, because you're going to sell the out, then back up. That's 1. This flat control is 2, and this is number 3. So when you have that working for you, this flat defender, well, let's go through it. This flat defender over here, he's going to end up lost in space. This guy right here. So you can either take here or you can take there. You can't do that. And then the corner is attached to the post. Really good play call. But I guarantee they've been waiting all game to try and get this. So this is really who you want to affect. I think it's Alex Singleton right there. He does throw the football right over it. A lot of people would take this check down over here. Not Dart. Excellent throw. Be down a little bit more. So they're running a seam, an in, a hitch, a corner, and a flat. You want to work down here versus single high zone, which it is, and you want to work here versus shell, which is 2 high coverage. So he does a really good job of trying to hold this post safety Hufanga. Watch him. See his eyes? His eyes are holding here because he knows exactly where he wants to go. For some reason now, they've tricked him. Again, they're playing corners over zone, trying to hold it here because he knows where he's going with the football. See how quickly he gets back over there from there to there, and he's already throwing it. Get your eyes on your target a little bit more. That's a very difficult throw. I mean, I guarantee you 6 inches too high right there. Down pass. I mean, it's a simple. There's just a lot of people involved right here. It looks like he's doing a shallow cross. Looks like he's doing a deep cross. Looks like he's doing an option. But they're just all 3 on top. Really, you want to throw this shallow to this option to now this deep cross. But in man-to-man, you know exactly where you're going to go. It's that option route. He fits it in there, drop, but then a touchdown. I mean, could you get any luckier? And sometimes you got to have luck. Truly, sometimes you got to have luck. 5-man rush, really nice work. Hufanga's trying to read him. Look at this. Look at Hufanga, too. Like, he's all the way over here, but he's covered Cam Scadaboo, and he goes all the way across and almost gets his hand on it. 84 is in the right spot at the right time. I mean, that's a really good throw, honestly. And then you go to the house for 6. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Really appreciate you guys. Head on over to the Patreon page right now and get a much more exclusive, detailed breakdown.